Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so I know there may not be a lot of people that join tonight, which is completely fine by me. Um, I felt like getting cozy and, just jumping on here. If anyone does happen to come on, their questions can be answered. I'll do a mini reading for them. If not, totally fine. I'm going to go ahead with a reading. Okay, first and foremost, angels and guides, I pray for protection and welcome only the light during this session. I ask for assistance in providing the best guidance and healing needed for the collective at this time. I thank you and welcome you into this energy of peace and love. We are love incarnate. All right. Okay. So I like to, I was taught to make my own prayer, do a little prayer before doing a reading and a session. And, I made my own. You can always make your own. And it's really good to have. It's loving, it's guided, it's your truth, and it'll provide you with whatever protection you need. We'll start it off with our Ascended Masters. Which Ascended Master will lead us today, will be here for us today? Take a deep breath in. Hold. And release. Shake it off. Whether you have had a long day or there's going to be, a long day just getting started for you, this message is for you. You're going to hear what clicks, whatever resonates is going to be for you. Okay. All right. Let's see which Ascended Master is here with us. Jesus. Acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. Okay. Whoops. I'm still getting used to this camera. But yes, Jesus. Acts of service. I believe that this is really perfect, even for myself right now. This to me, going live, whether or not you're joining me or you're going to join me later, or maybe you'll join me next Wednesday, it doesn't matter. Like, this is like part of my acts of service as well. This is what I'm choosing to do to help people, because I strongly believe that messages from spirit can really invoke healing. It can really provide like really well needed, deserved healing that you need to evolve. Okay. So we're going to keep Jesus here. Acts of service. When you serve, the universe serves you. So keep that in mind. Are you the type of person that's been thinking about, cleaning up your neighborhood, or just providing a helping hand to a neighbor, maybe? Like, we're not talking about something that's going to bring us really anything in return. What we're talking about is what acts of service can you provide right now? The universe will give back tenfold, right? So let's not think about what we're going to get or achieve from the acts of service that we're providing for others, right? As long as we are doing these acts in a loving way, then hi, hello, then yes, then, it's all in love and light. Okay, so I'm going to keep Jesus over here, our Ascended Master who is with us today. All right. Angel Oracle. Let's go for Angel Oracle. I love your name, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm going to, okay, so I can feel something here, and I feel like there's a message that's going to come through now for you. Spirit, what message do we have for Yusra? Okay. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, so Yusra, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but this one's for you. New opportunities, hard work is paying off. I don't know what you've been doing. I don't know what you've been cultivating, but new opportunities are starting to, either they've already started to show themselves to you, or they're going to appear to you. Okay. Right beside it, we have new beginnings, a fresh outlook, and new experiences. Okay. This is wild. New opportunities, new beginnings. All right. So that means that there's something big coming your way. Or unless if something big already happened, is there a new job? Are you in sports? Yeah. Something good is happening. You've been working hard for something and now it's revealing itself to you. Okay, good. You got some good news? Wonderful. This, like, I feel really good about this. Like, right now, I just got all excited. I can feel spirit just all around me. And, like, I don't know what it is, but I think it's a very good thing. Like, I think it's amazing for you. And right beside it, we have Archangel Zadkiel. Trust in your divine path. So the path that you're on right now is leading you exactly to the life you desire. All right. You have support from the angels. Also, color purple, we're transmuting old hurt or old beliefs. Did you feel like you weren't good enough? Did you, for this opportunity, whatever it is, right? So now we are changing that whole narrative. You are changing the whole narrative, and you have a whole team behind you, backing you up, saying, like, cheering you on. And they're just like, yeah, you got this. Okay. So all of this feels really good. It feels very sacral. It feels creative. It feels confident. I don't know if you have like a newfound confidence in you. Yeah, but it's like I can feel it. Like I feel, I don't know. I started this reading and now I feel like I can do anything. I can achieve anything. I can accomplish my goals. It's like you've just let go of this whole, I don't know, other version of you. It's pretty amazing. Wow. You're very much welcome. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay. I'm going to leave these guys here because I love them. Let's see what animal spirit has to say. Because I don't know about you, but I absolutely love our animal kingdom, the spirit team on that end. Okay. Was there any questions or anything you maybe wanted a little bit more clarity on? And if not, you can just think of it and I'll keep pulling cards and we'll see. Okay. Wolf spirit. True, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Turn knowledge into wisdom. That tells me that you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of growth, hence why we're kind of transmuting old beliefs, but you've been through a lot and now you can take that knowledge, right? And you can turn that into a wisdom. You can teach other people about it, right? You can teach other people, you know, things maybe that you've been through that when you speak on stuff, people will listen because there's not enough people talking about it, right? And they can relate. That in turn takes us back to the ascended master that's with us, Jesus, acts of service. So even just by speaking our truth and like revealing our knowledge and what we've been through, because technically that is now wisdom. That's amazing. Yeah, it's now wisdom, right? It's because you've been through some stuff, right? But you, like, some people would feel ashamed of, the what's it called? Some people would feel ashamed of their past, right? But that's not the case here. What we want to do is make that like an avenue now where people can talk and speak their truth. Watch your step. Okay. Yeah. So now we want to make it an avenue where people can learn from you as well, right? Because there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be concerned about in your past. It's done, and it is now wisdom. You're a powerful being. You're a powerful being. Having this information. Um, let me do one. Let me pull one more. Dove spirit, be peace. There we go. It goes hand in hand together. There's going to be people that, because of wrong choices you made in the past. Yeah. And you know what? There might be some people that might bring that up and might say, you know what? Like, someone might, in a sense, shame you for some of the things that you have done. But this is where you're going to keep your peace. You're going to show your light and you're going to keep your peace. You're going to stay within the peaceful spirit. You're going to stay, grounded. Okay. You are now the wolf and the dove. You will be in peace and you will show your light and you will present your knowledge, your wisdom. You have to work with teenagers soon. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Exactly. And okay, well, when you say teenagers as well, this really tells me to be in peace. Because I know teenagers can be difficult. So try to stay grounded when you're interacting with them as well. Spirit animal is saying, be peace, be peace. It's funny because like teenagers, they might even make fun of, like, even for myself, I have a teenager and he might hear something that I've been through and he'll be like, that's so lame. And I'm like, well, it's my truth, so I have to stay in my peace and understand it's a different generation, right? So it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. All right, so since you have new opportunities, let's see if we can get a little bit of information here to see, what's coming up in the next week. Let's go with that. Let's get a little bit specific. What's coming up in the next week? I have my youngest walking around in the background and he keeps waving at me and stuff. So, okay. All right. What's coming up for the next week? All right. All right. Nothing to worry about, nothing to be too concerned about. Fearless Motivator, hi. Okay. So, financial constraints, you might have been going through some financial stuff. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're going through it. It doesn't mean that that's what you have to look forward to. It just means you're going through it. All right? I feel you. You're going through it. Broken heart. This could relate to a breakup. Okay? This could be like you broke up and it's going to set you back a little bit. All right? or this is also ending the older version of you and moving forward with this new version of you, and you're stepping into this different mind frame. Now, right beside it, I have hostilities. Okay. So there is someone that has been possibly coming up with you hard. Okay. So you just broke up with your girlfriend. Okay. So it's possible that there is someone, past or present, that's been coming at you hostile. This is not like a deceit, like you wouldn't know. This is somebody that you know has been coming at you. Okay. Um, this is just letting you know to be prepared, to protect yourself, wear the armor of God, put up your shield, but do it in a peaceful, loving way. Previously we got the dove card, which the dove card says, like, basically stay in your peace. Okay, that's the message here. Like, yes, you're going to have to put boundaries up too, though, right? Like, we can't let people walk all over us. This is going to be a pretty agitated person coming at you, and you know who they are. All right. And what you need to do is respect your boundaries, but also be peaceful. So just say, like, hey, sorry, you can't talk to me like that. I'm going to walk away. You can call me when you're feeling when you're feeling good. All right. But yeah, there's just a little bit of this going on. Okay. And just be prepared to protect your peace. All right. Stand your ground. It'll be okay. Let's see if there's something else here that can assist. Okay. Angel of strength. I think this is perfect. So, what's happening, right? Everything that's happening, now you have this angel of strength, right? Call on the angel of strength. It's the same thing as having the sword and the shield up to protect yourself, to put healthy boundaries, right? You also can call on the strength of God, whatever you like to use. Just ask for the assistance, ask for the protection, ask for the love and the strength to move through this gracefully. All right. Woman holding a heart. All right. That can mean one of two things: that this is the person that you have a broken heart from. Like, this is someone you love, you do love them. They have your heart. Okay. Or it could be somebody coming forward to offer you support and show their love in a different way. All right. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Call on your angel of strength. In your future is blossoming abundance. So we had the financial constraint, we have the broken heart, we have hostilities, but our future is blossoming abundance, right? What does that mean to you? Okay, to me, when I see blossoming abundance, it just means that maybe you can't see it yet, but what's coming for you is like this whole garden of peace. You're going to be peaceful in your home, right? You're all of a sudden you're going to start calling on, more love, more light, more laughter within your home. Okay? You're going to start seeing it outside of your home because you're just being the peaceful, awesome person that you're being. Let me go with three more. Okay. You're a healer. You're a healer. Either you know that you're a healer and you know that you have gifts to share, or you're working with a healer right now, and that healer is helping you. I'm glad this is resonating. Good, good. Yeah. So either you are a healer, believe in it. You Sometimes we have self-doubt, like, am I actually experiencing this? Am I actually going through this? Like, am I actually sharing spiritual gifts? Whatever the case is. Ascended Master Jesus is with us, right? Um, this is just letting you know that yes, you are a healer, or yes, the healer you're working with is good for you. All right. A little bit of indecision here. All right. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to go, okay? But I say step into your intuition. Step into your intuition. That'll bring clarity. How do you do that? Okay, I'll tell you how I do it. I step into my intuition by um, quieting my mind by meditating. And I don't meditate long. I'm going to be honest. Like, there's some people that can go for hours on end. But for myself personally, I like to at least get 10 minutes in. I'll turn on, you know, just light music, and I'll just breathe in, breathe out, and just try to center myself. Okay. The decision will be made clear, I'm hearing, in your dreams. Interesting enough, when we dream, it's our mind clearing out all the guck and the clutter. Okay. So it's almost like whatever you're stuck in, you're going to have the clarity in the morning. Okay. So maybe it is, yeah, you need to take a nap or something. Maybe you need to sleep. That also clears your mind. You'll have the answer when you wake up. And it seems like you have great ideas. You have great ideas. Door to value. All right. So your ideas that you've been spinning in your mind, they are opening up endless opportunity for you. You know, earlier we were doing the reading and we had gotten new opportunities. Okay. We had gotten new beginnings. All right. And we had gotten Archangel Zadkiel, trust in your divine path. All right. So it's all leading to this. In the background there is like a castle. I personally like to think it's this place where almost like where you can envision your own safe space. Okay. But there's also money. So there's money. There's money coming. Okay. Your new opportunities, your new beginnings, it's bringing you some gold, which I absolutely love. Let's see. Since I'm 17, I get messages through my dreams. Yeah, even before meeting new people, I meet them in my dreams. Wow, that's a really cool gift. That's awesome. That is really neat. That is unique. Okay, I haven't heard that before, so I think that's really cool. I'm like, ooh, tell me more. That is really cool. Really cool. You know what? Let me save this for last. No, I have a feeling somebody needs a little self-care. I have a feeling somebody needs a little self-care guidance. Hi, Kayla. Will my ex ever contact me again? All right. My intuition is telling me yes. But let me pull some cards as well, okay? Self-care. Okay, for anyone that needs it, connect with fire. Maybe some of you might be camping right now. Fire can also be lighting a candle, okay? Some of you might feel like fire is cleansing, so it can feel like a safe space, so you can also use that. Take deep breaths, release, connect. Connect, look into the fire, look into the flame. Sometimes you can see visions and images, right? That can also help you connect with your next steps, right? What are your next steps in life? Because a lot of us feel lost sometimes. All right, Crystal. Who do I want to? Yeah, I guess I'll just go with Energy Oracle on that one. Yes. Okay. Feel like dancing, yeah. I don't know why that song came up. It's one of those disco songs, but if it resonates with any of you, let me know. So Crystal, I don't know if you saw earlier, we did have broken heart. But also abundance. And there was financial constraint. So I don't know if that relates to you either. If your ex, like if the breakup caused a little bit of money issues. But the end of the reading was abundance is blossoming. So that's a really good sign. It's like, yes, you went through this, but there's so much to look forward to, which is great. Okay. Man holding a coin. All right, Crystal, was your ex like, did he have a lot of money? Or did she have a lot of money? I'm not sure. But did they have a lot of money? I don't know. Were they okay? Were they wealthy in a sense? So this could possibly be, yeah, your ex coming through. Mm-hmm. Could be flashing the money around you. I don't know. Okay. That would have been the financial constraint. But beside it, we have contract. Did he make you sign any contracts? Did he appear as a man with money and make you sign any contracts? Are you feeling nervous about that? Are you concerned about any of that past situation coming through? Now's the time to take action. Thank you, Warrior. Okay. So now is the time to take action. Wait a minute. Your ex is going to contact you, but you might already be getting into something with somebody else. And now is the time to take action and make movement towards. No. Okay. All right. Okay. So then that makes sense, right? Now you have court. This is telling you now is the time to take action. Now is not the time to be at a standstill. You know what I mean? Like now is the time to like get the momentum going, put everything together that you need to put together. All right. Hold on. Storm warning. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna like it's messy. It's messy just being in that situation as it is, right? So yeah, it is a little bit messy, but this to me is also like more so mind chatter. All right. So do your best to stay in your peace, but this could also be a lot of you like overthinking. All right. Like, I don't feel like it's as severe as a tornado coming down. I just feel like it's just a little messy for you right now. All right. But everything's going to lead you to appreciate. You're going to appreciate so much more of what's around you. You're going to appreciate the light, the sun, the moon, the stars. You're going to appreciate the home you live in. You're going to appreciate the space you have now. Okay? So what you have now, you're going to look around and you'll be like, "Wow, this I'm good. I appreciate everything I have. I'm good." Which is very peaceful to get, okay? And the garden and the gate. Okay? Always remember in this picture, she is in this beautiful oasis. She is in this beautiful garden. But there's a gate here. And over on the other side of the gate, it's like this big meadow and like it's a whole new world, right? So, yes, everything is beautiful here where you're at, but you're kind of stopping yourself from seeing all the rest of it, like all the other blessings. Come out of your comfort zone, is what I'm hearing. You know, come out of your comfort zone. Come out of your comfort zone, Crystal. Okay. Becoming more you. Allow your light to shine. You are becoming more you. See, that's the appreciation card. Yeah, you're going through all this, but you're starting to know who you are. You're starting to know who you are. Mm. You are connected with you. You are becoming this, I don't know, this beautiful blossom individual. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Sometimes we want people to know how they hurt us, but not all the time do we get what we want. And therefore, we also have to cultivate our own peace, and we have to be able to move forward. Archangel Sandalphon, be true to yourself. So whatever conversation comes out of it, be true to yourself. Okay, know who you are. Be true to be true to your own truth. And honestly, Archangel Sandalphon is great for prayer. Send prayers. It doesn't hurt to send prayers. You know, Archangel Sandalphon, please help me, you know, navigate this situation I'm in. Your prayer will be answered and heard. I wish I could stick around. I have a meeting. Financial windfall. Warrior. Okay. Warrior. All right. Well, I guess we could see if anything comes out. Adjacent possibilities. Okay. Now, I know you mentioned financial windfall, but I don't know if you're seeing how many opportunities you actually have in front of you. You understand? There could be a lot that you're not seeing, but it's there. And yes, I would say it's in relation to making more money. Okay. Again, appreciation, right? Appreciate everything you have around you. You will see all the possibilities available to you. Spirit always has your back. Okay. You're going to start appreciating everything around you. You're going to see the doors of possibility. Archangel Ariel, work with your creative side. Work with your creative side. This is all going to bring you forward into the money mindset to create that windfall of money, okay? Appreciate what's around you. Gratitude. You will be able to see so many ways that you can bring money into your life, okay? Work with your creativity. Be in peace, be in love. Jesus, Ascended Master, is here for this reading. When you serve, the universe serves you. Okay? Healer, act of service. The money will come. I do appreciate. Yeah, that's wonderful. That is so good. And you know, I really appreciate you guys coming and joining this live. This is like I said, this is like my act of service, right? And I feel really good doing it. I feel really good helping wherever I can. I want to, okay, I'm going to sign off. But before I go, let me leave you with an angel or a message from the angel. Live your joy. Thank you, angels. Thank you for supporting me as I follow my joy. Everyone, that's like so perfect, especially for the end of the session. You know, when you live in your joy, when you work in your joy, when you just move in joy, you're going to open up so many doors of possibilities. You're going to open up abundance of love, abundance of light, abundance of peace, abundance of finances, it's all just going to open up for you just because you're living in joy. Protect your peace, set your boundaries, and you'll be good. Sorry, John, can I get your honest opinion on something? Okay. Okay, what's the question? And, everyone just take your deep breaths in, hold, and release. Shake off whatever stress has happened of the day. You'll be okay. You can move forward with it. I'm just waiting to see if John was going to say anything. But yes, I just want to say, live in your joy, live in your love, live in your life. Synchronicity, thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. All right. Synchronicity is all around you. When you are grounded, when you meditate, when you walk in nature, or it's not even just nature, it's wherever you feel at peace, you will be able to see the signs more clearly. Okay. Someone that you didn't think would come up to you and talk to you about something, like they can trigger a creative emotion within you. Like someone could randomly come up to you and just be like, hey, I was thinking about, writing a book. And then it's like, maybe that's something you were thinking about this whole time. That could be like a sign, write your book. Or synchronicity, someone comes up to you and says, hey, I got an opportunity. I got a business opportunity. Trust your intuition, but also, this is all in perfect timing. Sometimes we want something before we're even ready for it. Does that make sense? The more growth I go through, the more prepared I'm going to be for the next phase of my life. So if we rush through the phases, we won't be as prepared as we actually want to be. So believe in the synchronicity, believe in divine timing. But something feels off. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what Spirit says. Okay. Give me some. Do you feel alone or something? Lonely? Okay. Because it's almost like I get the sense of like loneliness. Okay. Let's pull some cards for you, John. What does John need to know? Angels, what do we have to say? What do we... Ooh. Okay. Believe in yourself. All right? Number 32, believe in yourself. You have beautiful gifts to share. Okay? Blue, color blue, resonates with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, the protector, the peacemaker, the just like every time I've ever felt alone or in a situation where I feel like I'm out here on my own, right? Even though it's like I do have support, I do have, love, but like there is that piece sometimes where, we have to really step into ourselves and really believe in ourselves. You might have been told some really silly things growing up. You might have been told that, your gifts are of no value. All right. But now is the time, Archangel Michael, the Spirit is calling on you to believe in your gifts. Sometimes what happens is when we really hide ourselves, like because we think like maybe people won't like us or they won't respect us or they won't like care for us or they think we're weird. Sometimes when we do that, we do ourselves a disservice and then we have a hard time opening up, right? So if you start being more of yourself and you start sharing your gifts, you're going to attract people that are like-minded like you. Okay? Archangel Metatron, newfound truth, number 9. Archangel Metatron is here with you. Metatron, I've known to be known for clearing. Okay, I don't know if you believe in cleansing with like a sage or anything, you know, there's so many things that you can cleanse your space with. There's so many things that you can cleanse your mind with. Call on Archangel Metatron to help you clear and cleanse your mind. Start new, start fresh. Sometimes that's what we need. We need a clearing. Sometimes we need to clean our house. We need to clean house. We need to clean relationships, right? We may need to stop talking to certain people because they're not technically filling our minds with good, positive energy. You want to be around good, positive energy people, right? Because those are the people that are going to be like, dude, you have so much to give, right? But this tells me that you're going to have a newfound truth. It's like you're going to get to know who you are. Okay? I think that's great news. But we also need to do some cleansing, right? Cleanse your home, maybe declutter, cleanse your mind, pray, ask for healing, heal me. Archangel Metatron, I welcome you into my life and my space to help clear the mind chatter that doesn't matter. It's not real. Believe in yourself. Inner beauty. Shine your inner divine light. Something tells me you have a lot of love to give. All right. Pink. Heart chakra. Gold. Okay. Don't be closed off to your heart. All right. Start talking to yourself like, I love this one. Start talking to yourself like the mother you never had. And it's not to say that anyone's mother is like bad or anything. I'm just saying be the mother to yourself that like you wanted. Does that make sense? Treat yourself with love and respect. Treat yourself with love and respect. And when you start treating yourself with love and respect, you're going to see how you attract people that love and respect you. All right? Inner beauty. All that inner beauty. Don't let it go to waste. Shine it out. Believe in yourself. I don't know what you've been working on, but you have angelic support. All right? I hope that this was truly helpful for anyone and everyone who stayed to listen. Again, I appreciate you being here, and I am so happy that I could be here to do this reading for you all. So with that being said, I'm going to say goodbye. Until next time, you're welcome. Sending love and light to you all. Take care.